My name is Matt Palmer. I'm a physiotherapist at Mackey Physio. I'm born and raised in Saskatoon and went through all my schooling here and decided to stick around as I like this clinic. So along with the typical physiotherapy, two of my areas of expertise are the TMJ or the jaw. So treatment of the neck and jaw, cracking, clicking, jaw pain, as well as concussions, whether that be an acute concussion first couple weeks or the post-concussion syndrome you may experience after about a month or so after experiencing a concussion. I've been working at Mackey Physio for coming up on 9 years now, so just under 3 years as a physiotherapist. And as I was going through school, I was lucky enough to have Blaine reach out to me to work as the personal trainer in our full gym in the back here. And something I love about it is the clients that we have that come here, they're coming here because they want to get better. So it's never a fight for me to have to get them to do their exercises or to understand what's happening or to get treatment, as they're coming here because they want to get better. And that makes my job a whole much more enjoyable for me, because then I can focus on the physiotherapy aspect of it rather than the convincing people that they should be doing what I ask. I chose to get into physio for a couple reasons. One, I didn't know what I wanted to do going into school and everything until I got some exposure through Blaine here at the clinic and saw what was happening here, and I thought, hey, I'd really love to do that. It can help people out and get people from a point where they may not be able to function in their day-to-day life, all the way up to a point where, okay, they're back doing their activities that they love. The other aspect of that is I love puzzles, and to me, physio is a big puzzle. The person comes in to see me, they have a variety of symptoms and pain, and I'm able to kind of decipher those reports of pain as well as what I find and determine what's going on and how to get them better. Well, Mackey's philosophy on patient care is, yes, we're going to get you better, but every single time that you come in here, it's an experience for you. So you're going to come in, you're going to meet all the way from the front office staff through the back as you're waiting. You might even run into some of the other staff, our cleaning staff in the back, who will visit with you. Then all the way into the room, everything's about you. So we're figuring out treating your injuries, doing all of that. I want you to feel like you're part of the family, the Mackey family, as you're leaving the building, and feel that what I achieved with you in that day is, yeah, we treated you, but it was a special experience that you're going to remember throughout your day. Again, I've been here for many years, coming up on a decade, which is crazy to think for me, but all the way from the start, from being a patient to working here as a trainer to working here as a physio now, is I've always loved the welcoming environment that we provide for the people. When I was a patient, it was fantastic. You'd walk in here, I was excited to come to physio, which is odd because sometimes physio isn't the most comfortable, but I was excited to come here. I always left with a smile on my face. It's a super fun environment to be in, and the staff and everyone else who I work with, and when I was a patient here, they're incredibly welcoming and helpful in all aspects. I think the biggest difference is that when you come here, like we said, it all comes down to the philosophy that Blaine's created here, is that you're not just coming here to get treated, you're coming here for an experience. So you're gonna come, yeah, you're gonna get treated, you're gonna get better, we're gonna get you back to doing everything you wanna do, but it's not just, oh, I'm going to the doctor's office to get checked out and get a medication. It's, you're gonna come in here, we're gonna joke with you. My goal is to make everyone laugh who comes into my office, and I wanna see you smiling during the treatments, after the treatments. I want you looking forward and being excited to come see me. So that's I think what separates us here, is that it's that whole experience. It's a kind of hits all of your mood, your physical pain, your mental, all of that stuff is touched on, and I think that's really important for the healing component that we bring to the table, because we know that there's tons of the mental side of things, the mood, those things all play a role in our pain. If we can help everything in a holistic manner in that way, then I think that sets us apart. Free time is only been working for just under 3 years, so I'm still getting used to not being a student and not having to go home and do homework. So summertime, I'm a big golfer, so most days of the weekend you'll find me on the golf course. Winter time, not a big fan of the cold. I'm not the guy who's going to be out there snowboarding or snowmobiling or anything like that. I'll be cooped up in my house watching movies, staying warm. during those times, I'm a huge Harry Potter nerd, huge Lord of the Rings nerd. So like I'm talking like watch the movies repeatedly, listen to the books, watch the movies, read the books multiple times. So I spend a lot of time doing that. I've been told I should probably find a new book, but I love them so much. So yeah, so that's kind of, I'll spend some time reading, you know, hanging out. I'll work out in my spare time as well to keep fit. I mean, I guess I don't think my job is physical enough that I have to go home and work out as well. But yeah, I'm still getting used to the whole finding hobbies after school. So check in a little bit and we'll see what's happening.